I know taxes can be a real headache, but stick with me because I've got some good news about the 2025 tax brackets. The IRS is adjusting things to account for inflation, and that could mean more money in your pocket. Let's break it down and see how these changes might benefit you. Trust me, you're going to want to hear this. Let's talk about the 2025 federal income tax brackets. The IRS has adjusted these to account for inflation, which is basically their way of saying, hey, we know everything's getting more expensive, so we're going to cut you some slack. This could mean tax cuts for a lot of Americans, which is always a win in my book. Now, about those standard deductions. For married couples filing jointly, it's going up by $800 to a total of $30,000. If you're a single filer like me, you're looking at an increase of $400, bringing your standard deduction to $15,000. That's more money you can keep before the taxman comes knocking. It's like getting a tiny raise without having to ask your boss. But wait, there's more. If you're into saving for retirement, and you should be, the contribution limit for 401k plans is increasing to $23,500. Okay, let's switch gears and talk about health savings accounts, or HSAs. These are like secret weapons for managing healthcare costs and saving on taxes. For 2025, the contribution limit for individual coverage is going up to $4,300, and for family coverage, it's increasing to $8,550. That's more tax-free money you can set aside for medical expenses. Now, I know all these numbers can make your head spin, but here's where it gets really interesting. With these new tax rates, you might want to consider some savvy tax optimization strategies. Things like charitable bunching, which is just a fancy way of grouping your charitable donations, or Roth conversions could help you maximize your tax benefits. Look, taxes are complicated, and these changes are designed to offset the impact of inflation. But everyone's situation is different, so it's always a good idea to chat with a tax professional. They can help you create a personalized tax plan that takes advantage of all these new changes. And remember, the tax landscape is always shifting, so stay informed and keep an eye out for future updates. Your future self and your wallet will thank you.